What crazy story do you need to tell that you haven't told anyone? When I was around 9 or 10 years old, my mom had a huge fight with her boyfriend. It was so bad one of the neighbors called the cops. We were living in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and after the cops left our apartment, Mom decided she would load my siblings and me in the car and go back to our father living in Wichita Falls, Texas. I don't remember much about the drive to Texas, only that we arrived at the apartment complex my dad lived around 2 a.m. See, several months before my mom left my dad, we were all living in that complex in a 3-bedroom apartment. So after we pulled into the parking lot, my mom, more than a little drunk, tell me to go knock on the apartment door and get my dad to come help bring my 3 younger siblings inside. And naturally, my stupid ass goes and does what Mom tells me to do. Yeah, she had me knocking on doors in the middle of the night in Texas. Thankfully, the guy now living in our old apartment was actually cool after answering the door, telling me that my father still lived in the complex but in a smaller apartment. And no, he didn't know which one, but thought it was a couple of buildings over. I knocked on probably 7 or 8 doors at the building before I found the one my dad was now living. Several years and a bunch of moves later, my grandfather comes and has a talk with me, complaining about how cold I am to my mother. He knew about her alcoholism and mental issues, but I was supposed to overlook all the shit she put my siblings and me through.